Hello, Robert. Good morning, Robert. Go to the class, Robert. How are you?
Good morning.
Excellent, Robert. Welcome. So, Robert, what about yesterday, Robert? How was your day yesterday, Robert?
Yesterday was
Yes.
a very busy day because we are getting closer to the end of the year.
Yes.
So we have
Okay.
to meet up the expectations that we fixed from the beginning.
All
We have
right.
to deliver the certificate for the many courses that we have uh, attended, and also
Okay. Okay. Okay.
the activities. We are reaching the year end celebration.
All right. All right.
So maybe we will have some 3 days off. So we have to finish earlier. before the
Okay,
disconnecting
Robert.
disconnection time.
That is from December, what, Robert? 25, no? To January
Yes,
2, no?
after Christmas.
After Christmas.
After Christmas.
Okay. Okay, Robert. Very good. Okay. Also, Robert, on November 27, you won't have classes or activities, or also December 12, no?
Yes, that's right. 2 days
No,
off.
November 27, November 27 and December 12. Okay, Robert. So, Robert, and what time did you finish working yesterday?
I finished about 9 p.m. because I
My
made
God.
a small break in a small gap in the middle of the day, so I have to go out and then come back because I went to the
Okay.
dentist.
Okay, okay, Robert. Very good, Robert. Okay, okay. So, Robert, sounds like you are going to have a really busy weeks, huh?
Yes, next weeks I think they are going to be very busy because I have to make some interviews and to deliver some task of my project that have to be finished before the end of the year.
Okay. Okay, so Robert. And Robert, are you going to ship them? Are you going to get them?
Say again, please.
Yes, are you going to ship them? Do you think that you're going to see them or maybe not?
Could you please write down the internship
Yes.
or what do you say?
Do you think it is here? Do you think you are going to achieve them? Like this.
Oh yes, I think yes, I will achieve it.
Yes? Very good.
That's
Very
why
excellent.
I'm staying longer at night and getting earlier.
Yes.
And I think one of the achievements is this English course because we have to present. I think the exam. I don't know if it's C1, C2. I don't remember, but I think we have to achieve. One of the achievements is to complete this course successfully.
Okay, okay. Robert, and so how will Deloitte know that you got the level? Maybe there are two ways. Number one is that the academy can give the students a diploma, or maybe Deloitte has kind of examinations to know your English level.
I think it's the second one because
Okay,
we
okay.
have to schedule an exam. I think the name is
Yes.
Versant. The Versant, I think, is the name of the exam,
Ve-
and we have to achieve
Versant.
some points.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, Robert. And when are you going to take the exam?
I don't know because the human resources department schedule
Yes.
and they program all the exams.
Okay,
So I don't have received. I haven't received the email communication with
okay.
this exam.
Okay, okay, Robert. Very good. Okay, okay.
But when you
Yes,
receive
Robert.
communication, you have to present the exam uh, 1 week in advance.
1 week in advance. Okay. Okay, Robert. Very good. Okay. Yes, Robert. I think I know the exam. Okay, it's from Pearson. This exam was designed by Pearson.
Mhm.
So yes, and it has four sections, which is listening, speaking, reading, and writing, which is, I
Yeah,
mean, the
I
four
think
skills.
they manage four skills, of course.
Have you taken the exam before, Robert? Have you taken this
Yes, I
exam
think I was
before?
in B1, B1 or B2. And I think the first time I
Okay.
failed, and the second one I passed the exam. and I think
Ah, okay.
the currently level is C1. I don't remember, but the thing is that I have to pass the next level.
The next level. Very good. Is it online?
Yes, it's online.
Ah, okay,
It
okay.
takes an hour or
Very good.
so,
It is what, sorry, Robert?
1 hour more
One
or
hour.
less.
Okay. Okay. Yes. 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 Well, 1 hour is a good time. It's a decent time. Okay. There are other examinations, for example, TOEIC or TOEFL examinations, and they are 3 or 4 hours. Okay. But 1 hour is decent. Okay. Ah, okay, Robert. It's good that you tell me, Robert, because we can take. Ah, look, there is also an app, and the Bethlehem app on Android to practice exam. Ah, it's a good thing that you told me, Robert, because maybe from time to time we can take some examples, some activities from the exam, and in order to help you be prepared and trained, and especially for the kind of questions that this exam has. Ah, okay, Robert. So, so Robert, it's an important challenge, Robert. Okay.
Yes, sometimes I think that I study more here than when I was at university.
Because you have to take many courses, no?
Yes,
Very
maybe
good,
that's
Robert.
why
Okay, okay.
many people drop the courses, or maybe they cannot accomplish, and they say, ah, maybe the consulting is not for me, and they move on to another job.
Ah, okay, okay. Robert, so it means that there are there is this situation like employees decide to change to a different job.
Well, in my case, I haven't decided on moving. I think it's good learning. Learning is good, and uh, maybe you will move to another employment or employee
Yes,
that where you cannot learn more, and all the courses you don't have to pay for the courses; they are free. So you have
exactly, exactly,
to
exactly.
take the most out of the offer, because at the end, all the courses are for in your benefit. Wherever you go, you will
Exactly,
take your certifications with you.
exactly, Robert. That is a good point. Okay, yes, exactly, Robert. That is an important point. Okay. So maybe you continue working or you leave Deloitte, okay? I mean, all that knowledge will go with you. No, so
Yes,
excellent, Robert. Very good. Okay,
but
Robert.
I feel okay
Yeah, Robert.
in this job. I think I have learned a lot, and there are many different projects. So you are always improving your skills in different industries, and
Very
also,
good, Robert.
well, many people, I think, younger professionals, they take this job
Yes,
as a maybe a university, or as a first uh, employment.
option. Okay,
Yes, as per
okay, okay,
option,
Robert. Good, good.
but they learn and they move on. But in my
Very good.
case,
Exactly.
I'm feel happy here.
Very good, Robert. Very good. Good, good, good. Excellent. Yes, Robert. So from time to time, we will take some activities from the Versan exam, which I think, Robert, is easy. Okay, I don't consider the exam like challenging or difficult. In my opinion, it's an examination, but it is also a matter of practice. Okay, the more you practice, the better you will do it. Okay, but I think remember there is also an app, the best an app. So I will download it today and I will check it out. Okay, maybe they have just made some changes on the exam because I knew it from the exam 2 years ago, but for sure they have changed no, or they have done some changes, okay, on the exam. Very good, Robert. But yes, it's from Peterson. Very good.
Okay.
Excellent, Robert. Okay. Okay, Robert. So let's continue, Robert. Very good. Okay, so listen, I'm going to share my screen and let's go to today's activity. Obviously, today is November 25th, 2024. Let's review, Robert, some of the topics that we were taking last class. Okay, let's have a revision. For example, it says tax one, supply an appropriate form of the verb in parentheses. Yes, for example, the chair is broken, I need to fix it. So you say, I need to fix it. The chair needs fix, the chair needs fixing, or the chair needs to be fixed. I would. The baby's diaper is wet. It needs change. What a mess. This room needs clean. Okay, up. We need clean it up before the company arrives. My sheet is wrinkled. It needs iron. There is a hole in our roof. The roof needs repair. I have books and papers. I think this one at the end. Very good. Very good. So it's Mr. Francisco. Hello, Francisco. Good morning, Francisco. How are you, Francisco?
Hello, Michael. Good day. Fine, thanks. And you?
Welcome to the class, Francisco.
Thank you.
Francisco, how was your day yesterday?
Yesterday was a normal day, courses, meetings. At the end of the days,
Very good.
only see the picture, the Gladiator 2.
Oh, really? So did you go to the cinema?
Yes, I went to
Okay.
the cinema.
Excellent. And Robert, do you recommend the movie or no?
Yes, really, I honestly, I thought yes, I know the picture maybe is not a good because maybe always the second parts are not a good um, pictures, but this time
All
I
right.
see that yes, with a this a good direction and good yeah, it's really was a good picture,
Okay, okay, good movie. And Francesco,
a
how
movie.
long
Yes,
is the movie? How long is the movie?
uh, more or less 2 hours and 30 minutes, more or less,
Okay.
more than the 2 hours. Yes, it's
More
so
than
it's yes, it's a little too large,
okay. A little too long movie. All right,
a little
okay,
too
okay,
long.
okay.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Francesco, Robert was saying me that one of the goals, okay, for Deloitte is that you take the Bethany exam. A question is, have you taken this exam before, Francesco?
The the exam from
The
Deloitte.
from
Yeah.
Deloitte, exactly. Have,
The
Versant.
I how,
have you taken
how
the exam
I
previously?
yes I yes I did two for for 2 times. Yes, recently
Two
time
times.
I present again.
Okay. When did you take it?
Uh more or less from 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago, more or less.
Ago.
I
Okay.
present
Okay. I
ago.
took
Yes.
it. I took it. I took it. And
Yes.
what was your score, Francesco?
Oh, really? um, Not a good score. I
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. I remember level. I don't know. I 8-3 or something like that. I need to review, but honestly, I I
A2 or A1?
I don't remember fine if 8-2 or 3 more or less.
All right. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but I don't have a good score.
All right, okay. Very good. Look at this. I'm going to show you something, okay? Look at this. Okay. Pearson and all language schools, language academy, and all English courses, French courses, or Italian or any language course, okay? Look at this. They, let me make it bigger. They base their levels on this. Look at this. I'm going to show you the screen, okay? There is something called Common European Framework. It began to work many years ago, maybe in 2008, 2007. And they were a group of people, a group of specialists and science people who described the levels, okay, for language. Not only for English, but for any kind of language. So, and they describe from level A1 to C2, okay? A1, which is the really, really basic, and then you go to A2, B1, B2, C1, and C2. According to your book, my friends, you are here, B1, okay? This is called threshold.
Yeah,
So, no,
Mm,
so if the goal for Deloitte is to move you or to have you move to level C1, okay, you are on the right way, okay. So the question is, how often do you have to take the Besan exam?
I think once a year.
Once a year. All right, very good. Okay. Yes. So I think that, for example, the book that we are using now is this one, B1 book. So as soon as we finish the book, we will go to B2. Okay. But as I was telling Robert Francesco, from time to time, we can have exercises from Bersan exam in order for you to be prepared and ready for the kind of questions that this exam has. In my opinion, Bersan exam is easy, okay, compared to other examinations. For example, there are other major examinations called, for example, maybe you have heard, which is called the TOEIC and the TOEFL. Okay, TOEIC is for English, for business English. Okay, and TOEFL is for academic English. Those exams, those exams are developed for something called ETS. ETS, Educational Testing
Mhm.
Service, which is from the United States. And those exams, okay, are longer. Okay, they are, for example, TOEFL can take you between among 3 or 4 hours, and TOEIC will take you 3 hours. Okay, so in my opinion, Beresani is lower in a lower level than TOEFL or TOEIC. Okay, so it's easy, my friends. So and Beresani shouldn't be difficult for you. Okay. But anyway, okay, as I said previously, okay, we will have from time to time some activities taken directly from Versan, okay, so that you can get accustomed to the kind of questions that this exam has, okay? But yes, my opinion is that
Can
you
you
shouldn't
share
worry, okay? The
the
exam,
link?
the link to,
Yes, the one that you show with the level, so we can track our progress.
yes, look at this. Wait, Robert, this one, look at this. This one, Robert,
Yes, yes, yes. So
the
we
Common
can see
European
the.
Framework, yes, okay. Yes, listen, they are called descriptors, okay? For example, A1, look at this, I'm going to make it bigger, for example. For example, for A1, it says understand simple conversations, introduce yourself and others, ask and answer questions about personal details, interact in a simple way. All of these elements, my friends, they are called descriptors. Here, they are just in general, but each level goes from descriptors for listening, descriptors for speaking, descriptors for writing, and descriptors for um, for the focus skills. Okay, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Okay, and they are very detailed descriptors. Okay, so what they do, what English, what book writers for language. And what exam writers did, they take the descriptors, okay, and they, let's say, translate them into courses or examinations, okay. In my opinion, my friends, okay, Versant exam is in this level, okay, according to the according to the harness en la dificultad, according to the harness of the level, okay. TOEFL and TOEIC, my friends, are here in the middle, C1 and C2, okay, TOEFL and TOEIC. But Versant maybe is here in the middle between B2 and C1. Versant won't go to C2, okay. But yes, I will share the link. Very good. There it goes. Okay. So what I want to say, my friend, is that Versam is easy exam. Okay, it's an easy examination. So you shouldn't be worried. Okay, about that. Okay, but as anything in life, okay, we need to practice. Okay, and we will do it. Okay. Okay, so listen. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you, and let's continue. On my last class, we were checking this. Okay, the chair needs fixing or the chair needs to be fixed. Okay. For example, I will say the baby's diaper is wet, it needs change. What I mean is this room needs clean up. We need clean it up before the company arrives. My sheet is wrinkled, it needs iron. There is a hole in our roof. The roof needs repair. I have books and papers all over my desk. I need take some time to straighten up my desk. It needs straighten up. The apples on the tree are ripe. They need pick. The dog's been digging the mud. He needs watch. For example, super easy. We have two possibilities, okay? We have with the progressive form or the passive form. For example, the baby's diaper is wet. It needs, super easy, it needs changing.
We
Ah,
change.
esto es muy bien. Exactly, that is, make it together, okay? It needs changing, okay? Or it needs to be changed. Okay, it needs changing or it needs to be changed. Okay, both are correct. Okay, okay, well, please you could invest from number 2 to number 7. Okay,
Look at the middle of the screen. Move the slider to change the volume. You can also, this is a microphone check.
Okay, so let's see. What please, let's say, Robert, please. Let me Robert. What a mess.
This room needs to be cleaned up.
Needs very good to be cleaned up. Very good. What's the next, Robert? We need
Then clean it up before the company arrives. We need cleaning
exactly.
up.
We need to. Aquí, Robert, look at this. Bien, 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 chicos. Aquí es diferente. Bien, ¿por qué? Remember, when we start with the object, for example, here, this is the object, okay? The chair needs, okay? When we start with the object, it's possible to use either ing or the passive form. But when we start with a personal pronoun or a person's name, okay, like here, the
Mhm.
structure is as it has always been, okay, for example, here, we need to clean it up. Here, I need to fix it.
Okay, I
So
see.
remember, there is a difference. When you start with personal pronoun, okay, or a person's name, we have to use to, okay? But if the sentence starts with an object or an action, here, the chair needs, we can add ing or the passive form, okay? Very good. Okay, okay, okay. What is Francisco? My shirt is wrinkled. It,
It needs ironing.
exactly, it needs ironing. Very good. Okay. Right, please. There is a hole.
There's a hole in our roof. The roof needs to be repaired.
Very good. Needs to be repaired. Very good. Okay, okay. Francisco, I have books and papers.
All over my desk. I need I need to be took.
Remember, look at here, Francisco. We have a personal pronoun, no? I need, we need, I need. So, and look
Okay,
at the pattern. Okay.
I need to take.
Very good. Some time to straighten up para organizar, limpiar, okay. My desk, okay. It needs,
It needs straightening up.
very good. It needs straightening up. Necesita limpieza, necesita aseo. Very good, okay. Good. Robert, please. The apples on the tree,
The apples of the tree are ripe. They need to
good.
be picked
Very good. They
or
need to
picked.
be picked, okay. Very good, okay. Please, Francesco, the dog's been,
The dog's been digging the mud. He
mhm,
needs washing
very good. He needs, no, here. He needs,
to watch.
yes, no, he needs watching, okay. ¿Por
Didn't
qué? Porque
washing.
hablamos hablamos del perro, ¿no? He needs, pero aquí en lugar de he, yo hubiera puesto mejor it, porque hablamos del perro, ¿ok? He needs watching, ¿ok?
Uh,
Pero bueno,
yes, correct.
pusieron,
It's not a
pusieron he,
person.
¿no? Ok. It's like, you know, you're not a person, ¿ok? So why they write he is rather than it, ¿ok? Okay, friends, okay. Here it says, writing a critical online review says, imagine that you ordered a product online, but when you receive it, you were unhappy with it. Write a critical online review. Explain all of the problems with the product and why you think others shouldn't buy it. For example, best for you promises A lot delivers nothing. I ordered a phone from Best for Use website for my son's birthday. First, it took 6 weeks for the company to send it, and it arrived 2 weeks after his birthday. Now, the battery keeps dying very fast when he's just watching a movie. Or, okay, okay, so for this, I'm going to share one file with you. With me. Please wait for a minute. Okay, and let's write a review. Okay. For example, what about Francisco? Have you bought anything online lately, Francisco?
So can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. Have you bought anything online lately?
Lately? What does mean lately?
Lately. Look at this. I'm going
Lately.
to write here on the chat. Okay, look at this. Lately. Recientemente. Have you bought anything
Ah,
online lately?
yes, yes. I
Yes. Exactly. What did you buy?
uh I buy to the external in Wi-Fi interface or Wi-Fi target.
Ah, okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay. And how was it? Did it work well?
Oh, honestly, I arrived yesterday at night. I didn't
Ah,
test
okay, okay.
now.
Fresco, ¿cómo digo Fresco? No he tenido tiempo de revisarlo.
Ah,
¿Cómo digo eso?
I don't have
O
time
como
for
dice,
review.
llegué, o como diga Fresco, todo completo. Llegué tarde anoche a casa y no he tenido tiempo de revisarlo. ¿Cómo se dice Fresco?
Uh,
Llegué tarde anoche a
I
casa
write too
y no he
I
tenido.
write too late. I I write too late my home and I didn't have time for review.
Ok, casi. Mira, te pone en el chat. I arrived home really late yesterday, so I haven't had time. I haven't had time to review it. Ahí está. I arrived home really late yesterday, so I haven't had time to review it. No. Ahí
Okay,
ves, no he tenido tiempo. No eso de no he o yo he comido o ella ha preparado. That is present perfect, okay? That is present perfect.
okay,
¿No? Y está cual en español, ¿ok? No he tenido tiempo, ella ha preparado, él ha estudiado, ¿ok? Very good, friends. Okay, so here I already shared a file with you. Okay, so let's write a report, okay? Like the one the book suggests, okay? For example, there it is, okay? Remember, you have to write a report, okay? Complaining about the product or a service that you just bought, okay? Or that you just got, okay? So there it is, okay? I'm going to make it a bit bigger. Very good. I'm going to say my screen again. There it goes. Okay. So here, remember the activity is imagine that you order a product online and when you receive it, you were unhappy with it. Write a critical online review. Explain all of the problems with the product and why you think others should buy it. Okay. Okay. So for this one, let's try to write around, I don't know, let me make it easier, about 50 or 60 words, okay, for your review. Very good, okay. Very good. Very good. So here's Robert. Here's Francisco. Good. Very good. Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, so let me share the screen. Very good, adios. Excellent. Okay. Okay, I'm going to make it bigger. Okay. Let me check it. Says last month I ordered last month. Comma, I ordered post will car water. They claimed. I will say I will continue in exactly. It will be. They claim it here would. It will be
Yes,
delivered in two
it would
weeks.
be.
Why? Because it's in the past. Now they claim it will be delivered in 2 weeks business days. However, a week passed and I didn't receive it. I didn't receive anything. Called the store and they told me the car was missing in the package service and they needed to track it. After the month, they finally delivered the wheel card in the store. I had to pick the car up. So, surprisingly, 4 days later, the package with another card. This time, I didn't accept it. Store. Decision has been made to change the package company service because that is very good. Okay. Okay, so I ordered a suit from Amazon on the Amazon website. Okay, because doctors friend. Well, because here's because a friend's daughter. Okay, got married. No, married. Got married here last month. Mm-hmm. But this would arrive 5 days after the panic. And when I tried to 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 wear, when I tried to wear the suit, but when I tried to wear the suit, okay, come on, it was too large, okay, and I had to return it. Very good. Okay, very good. Okay, please, Robert, could you please read, Robert, please? That's yours. Last month.
Last month, I ordered a house wheel cart water in an online store. They claimed it would be delivered in 2 business days. However, a week passed and I didn't receive anything. I called the store and they told me the car was missing in the package service and they need to track it.
Very good.
In this case, tracked, it would be in past also. Need to track it.
No, yeah, but the past is
Okay.
here. They need it. They need to track it. Okay, it will
Okay.
be
And they
on
needed to track
grammatical
it.
to here the why because you have to pass here and pass here, and really you only need the simple pass here. Okay,
Okay.
very good, Robert. Good.
After a
After
month,
a
they
month,
finally delivered the wheel cart in the store. I had to pick the car up directly in the store. Surprisingly, 4 days later, the package service arrived at my home with another car, but this time I didn't accept it and reported to the store. They told me a decision has been made to change the package company service because of bad previous experiences.
excellent, good. Vanessa, please. I order.
I ordered as
Sorry.
I
Yes, a
ordered
suit.
a suit from the Amazon website because a friend's daughter got married last month, but the suit arrived 5 days after the party. And when I tried to wear the suit, I was too large and I had to return it.
Very good. Okay. Okay, look at my it says critical review of the new flat screen TV. It says I recently bought a new flat screen TV online. And I have to say, I am very disappointed. I want to share my experience so that others do not make the same mistake. Problem with the TV. Poor picture quality. When I first turned on the TV, I expected bright and clear images. Instead, the colors looked dull and washed out. Even when I adjusted the settings, the picture didn't improve much. It was a big letdown, especially for watching movies. Sound issues, he says. The sound quality is another problem. The speakers are weak and often sound muffled. I had to return to turn the volume up very high just to hear the dialogue clearly. This made watching shows frustrating, as I had to keep adjusting the volume. Connectivity problems. I wanted to connect my streaming devices easily, but the TV had trouble recognizing them. Sometimes it took a long time to connect, and other times it simply wouldn't connect at all. This made it hard to enjoy my favorite shows. Please, Robert, number four, Robert, remote control.
Remote control problems. The remote control is not user-friendly. The buttons are small and hard to read. Also, the remote sometimes doesn't work unless you press the buttons very hard. This was annoying, especially when I just wanted to change the channel quickly.
Very good. Francesco, please, design flaws.
Design flaws. While the TV looks nice from the front, the back is very bulky. This made it difficult to mount on the wall, and I expected a slim design, but his was not the case. Not the case.
Not the case. Very good. Conclusion is says overall, I cannot recommend this flat screen TV. The picture and sound quality are poor, and the connectivity issues make it very frustrating to use. If you are looking for a good TV, I suggest you look for other options. Save your money and choose a brand that has better reviews. Don't make the same mistake I did. Excellent, friends. Very good. Okay. So it was this activity. Look at this, okay? It says 13, it says reading, it says skim the advice column. What problem did the reader have? How does the writer suggest solving the problem? Okay, for example, I will tell it says ask the fixer. It says our problem solver Marcy Davis addresses a common problem with ride sharing services. It says, after a meeting downtown, I used my phone to book a ride with a private car service in order to get home. As soon as the pickup was confirmed, a friend came out of the building, spotted me, and offered me a ride home. I immediately canceled the car. But the next day, I got an alert on my phone. The car service had charged my credit card $10. I contacted the service, and they said it was for a late cancellation. I didn't realize they were going to charge me for that. Can you fix this? Lawrence, New York City. Please, Robert, the fact is, Lawrence,
The fact is, Lawrence, that you need to read the terms of your ride-sharing app. It states clearly somewhere in all those thousands of words that when you cancel your ride less than 10 minutes before your car is scheduled to arrive, you have to pay a fee. After all,
bless
the
you.
driver has already refused all the possible passengers and is driving in your direction. So it's a loss when you cancel.
When you cancel. Very good. Please, Francesco, on the other hand,
On the other hand, I do think something needs to be fixed. Do you know anyone who reads all the way through the terms of use for any app? There isn't enough time in the day. I talked to representative at your ride sharing company and made two suggestions. First, they need to highlight their cancellation policy at the beginning of the terms, where people will see it. Then when you cancel a ride, a notification needs to be sent that tells you about the cancellation charge. The way riders gonna keep getting this annoying surprise. Let's hope the company pays attention. What do you think? Post your comments, suggestions, complaints, and anecdotes.
anecdotes, okay? Very good, okay. I think this should be
Anecdotes.
really annoying, okay? Okay, so here it says, read the advice column. It says, find the words in italics in the article, okay? Then check. There's the meaning of each word. For example, I will confirm. What does it mean? Make something available or state that something will happen. Cancellation. act of stopping something or act of delaying something. Representative, person who speaks for a company, person who owns a company. Terms, rules of an agreement, features of an app. Notification, act of giving information or act of asking a question. I think they are really easy. For example, confirm. Confirm is this one. State that something will happen. Okay. State that something will happen. Okay. Okay, you will continue with us. Okay, remember, just copy the number, copy the words, okay, and the correct option. Okay. But I think they are super easy. Very good. Okay, let's check eating. Okay, please, Robert, please. Cancellation, Robert.
Is the act of stopping something.
Very good. The act of stopping something. Very good. Please, Francisco. Representative Francisco.
Representative, person who speaks for a company.
Very good. Person who speak for a company. Very good. Well, please, Robert, terms.
Well, rules of an agreement.
Excellent. Rules of an agreement. Very good. Okay, 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 good. And well, please, Francisco, notification.
Notification act of giving information.
Exactly. Act of giving information. Very good. Example. Okay, look at it says here. For each statement, check true, false, or not given. Okay. For example, I worry. Lawrence booked a ride by mistake. Lawrence didn't expect to be charged for his ride. The cancellation rule is available to read on the app. Marcy Davis thinks the cancellation fee is too expensive. The company representative apologized for what happened. Marcy says ride-sharing agreements should be more clear. For example, Lawrence booked a ride by mistake. That is false, okay? Because he wanted, okay, to book a ride, okay? Please, Robert. Number two, Robert. Lawrence.
Lawrence did not expect to be charged for his ride. True.
True, exactly. Francisco, the cancellation.
The cancellation rule is available to read on the app. Yes, no, for the read, yes. True.
Well, not exactly, but I mean, the article doesn't really mention, okay, that the terms are on the app. The article mentions that not many people read the agreements, okay, from all the apps, no, because they don't have the time. No, very good, okay. Robert, Marcy Davis.
Uh, Marcy, number 5 or 6? And number 4.
Number four, please.
Marcy Davis thinks the cancellation fee is too expensive. True.
True, exactly. Very good, okay. Francisco, the company representative.
The company representative apologized for what happened. False.
False. I don't remember what the difference here says. Just facing the light temperature. Okay. Here it says the addiction story is those when you can delete. Think something needs to be fixed. Okay, do you know anyone who really reads and listen enough time? But mm, I'll keep going. Let's go. Oh, but it doesn't say, no? No lo menciono, sí.
No,
No apologies.
No, right? No apologies, no?
no.
Exactly. So here it says like not giving, no? I mean, it's not given. It doesn't mention, not mentioned in the article,
Okay,
okay?
no
Please,
given.
Robert, uh, Marcy says,
Marcy's
right, shading,
ride sharing agreement should be more clear uh, through.
true.
That's
Exactly.
true.
This one is true. Very good. Very good. Excellent, my friends. Very good. Okay. So let's move on. Okay, look at this. The other activity. Here it is. Speaking, it says, facing, this one is easy. It says, facing new challenges. It says, very work. Choose a situation, then ask your partner questions about it using the words in the box. Take turns, for example. Maybe situations can be moving to another city, going to a new school, starting a new job, getting married, okay? And the questions that we have to ask are using these words, okay? Anxious, curious, embarrassed, enthusiastic, excited, insecure, nervous, and worried, okay? For example, Robert, let's speak, Robert, or better, Francisco. Francisco, let's speak, Robert, Francisco, about you getting married, Francisco, okay? Francisco, how did you feel? Did you feel nervous, Francisco, when you get married? Did you feel nervous when you got married?
Uh, yes, I feel it nervous. Was
Very good,
was a new experience, no?
very good.
Your life changed since you're married. I felt nervous, yes.
Okay, I felt nervous. Let's go. How long have you been married, Francisco?
26 years ago.
Really? Let me go. Francisco, you been married for 26 years, Francisco?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, the
but
last
Francisco,
year
so how?
in
Yes.
yes, the next year I will um my 27th birthday married.
Ah, my 27, you can say like this, okay. Next year, ahí lo voy a poner en el chat, ¿eh? Ahí va.
Okay,
Next year, next year, I will be married, okay, for 27 years. Oh, Fresco, so how old are you now, Fresco?
uh I am 51 years old.
51, you are my age. Francisco, you have been married for a long time. Okay. Congratulations, Fresco. Okay, it's not easy, okay. Excellent, Fresco. I believe, Fresco, you were just, I don't know why, but I had the idea, Fresco, that you had been married for, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 years at the most. But no.
No.
Okay, okay, Fresco. Well, I mean, Robert, how long have you been married for, Robert?
Mm, I think, well, I married in 1999, so it's 24, 25, 25.
Okay. Okay, okay. Almost San Francisco. Okay. Okay. And Robert, let's remember, Robert, when you got married. How did you feel, Robert? Did you feel nervous? Did you feel excited? Did you feel enthusiastic?
I think nervous because I have to leave my comfortable house with my parents.
Ah, ah. So you left your parents' house, then you got married, and then you went to live with your wife to another house.
Yes, well, in fact, the day I we got married, that the day we left.
Okay, 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 very good, okay, wonderful. And what are you, Francesco? Did you was it also something similar to you?
Similar what?
Similar to Robert. Robert used to live in his parents' house. Then he got married, and then he moved to another house to live his new life with his wife.
Yeah. Yes, that is almost too similar. Uh,
Very good.
yeah, I live it with my parents, and after that, I started a new life, no, with
Wife, with your
my
wife.
wife.
Okay, okay, Francesco, very good. Wow, my friends, okay, you really surprised me, especially Francesco. I was almost sure, Francesco, that you had been married for at least 5 or 4 years ago, but not too long. Okay, excellent, my friends, excellent, very good, okay, my friend. Very good, my friends. So sometime I will okay hire you your services, okay, as a counselor, okay, a marriage counselor, okay. What is the secret to be married for a long time, okay? Excellent. Very good, friends, okay. Okay, look at this. Services, cultural behavior. It says, what do you think of these behaviors? Complete the survey, for example. Is it acceptable to give money as a gift? Yes, no, it depends. Is it acceptable to call all the people by their first names? Yes, no, or it depends. Is it acceptable to greet friends with a kiss on the cheek? Yes, no, it depends. Is it acceptable to ask how old someone is? Yes, no, or it depends. Is it acceptable to put your feet on the furniture? Yes, no, it depends. For example, whatever, please, Robert, it says, is it acceptable to give money as a gift? Robert, for example, for a birthday, something like that?
Well, maybe in the past not, but nowadays I think it's very common.
Okay, to give money, no, as a present, no? Very good.
Yeah,
What
so
about
anyone can buy what he likes or her likes.
exactly, exactly. Okay, Francisco, is it acceptable to call older people by their first names?
Uh, so I don't understand fine the what does mean with the call older people. Okay, okay,
Yes,
okay.
for example, Francisco, that maybe you are 50, no? And maybe you meet a person who is, for example, 17 years old, no? And then you say, okay, and the person is called, for example, Miguel Cervantes, no?
Yeah.
No, imagine I am 70, no? Obviously, in Mexico, we say don, no? But the question is,
Mm-hmm.
call other people by the first name, just the first name, okay?
Yes, yes. In my case, I don't have problem.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay. Robert, is it acceptable to greet friends with a kiss on the cheek?
I think since pandemic, it's not very often. I think the
Exactly.
pandemic changed the behavior of people.
Yes, totally agree. Totally good. Okay, what about Francisco? Is it acceptable to ask how old someone is?
How old someone is as
Uh, is it acceptable to ask how old someone is?
mm, I don't understand. As how old?
Ajá. Pueden repetir,
Yeah. Yeah,
¿no?
in our culture, I don't know why, but for me it's not acceptable, but it's not a common you ask this to woman. You don't,
Exacto.
because you don't see good the woman in Mexico all the time is, or it's not a good view when you ask to the woman, what is you call? No?
What is
And
your age, no? What's your
and
age?
the man, yeah, is, yes. And the
Okay.
man is good, but the
So,
woman no. The women no.
so I would say que no, no, it depends, no? It depends if you are
It
talking to a
depends.
boy, no, or to a girl, no? Very good. Well, Robert, is it acceptable to put your feet on the furniture, Robert?
No, I don't think so.
But for example, I don't know why, but I've been to the cinema twice, okay? Well, I mean, lately twice, okay? And I remember seeing people, different people, okay, sitting down at the cinema with their feet on the next seat. So they are just there, okay, eating the popcorn or drinking the soda, and with their feet on the next seat. Okay, that is really bad behavior. Okay,
Yeah, that's
really
bad
bad behavior.
behavior.
No, exactly. Okay, okay, so look at here. It says listening. It says I have a problem. It says listen to three tenants complain to their building manager. Okay, complete the chart. For example, tenants complained. How the problem is solved. Okay, so we have three people here. Okay, so I'm going to share the audio with that. Okay, give me a minute. Minute. There it goes. There you go. There it goes. Okay. It's here. Okay. 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 Let me. Okay. Let me. Very good. There it goes. Okay. So let me share the screen with you so that you can listen to it. Very good. Okay. Please increase the volume on your devices, please. There it is. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to play the recording. Okay. Two times. Okay. And we will check. Okay.
Units 5 to 6. Progress check. Page 43. Exercise 3. Listen. I have a problem. Part A. Listen to 3 tenants complain to their building manager. Complete the chart. 1.
Hello, Mr. Frost. I was wondering if you could change the light bulb out front. It keeps flickering and it's going to go out.
I'll take care of it later. I'm really busy right now, and besides, it's still light outside.
But it'll be dark when I get home tonight.
I'd love to help, but somebody borrowed my ladder.
Well, I have a chair. And if you give me a light bulb, I can ask my son to change it. Okay?
Oh, okay. Here. Take a light bulb from one of my lamps so you know it works.
Thank you.
2.
Excuse me, Mr. Frost.
Yeah?
I was wondering if you could do something about my next door neighbor's dog. It's been barking and keeping me up all night.
Dogs bark. That's what they do.
Yes, but they don't have to bark all night. This is 3 nights in a row.
Have you seen the size of that dog? You want me to go up there? That dog could hurt me.
Well, I need my sleep.
Look. I'll tell you what. I'll call your neighbor and ask if he can keep his dog quiet.
Okay. Thank you.
3.
Mr. Frost,
Mrs. Albano.
I have a problem.
What is it now?
It's my kitchen window. It's jammed shut. I can't open it anymore.
Mrs. Albano, I'm not sure how I can help you.
Well, it needs to be opened. Can you try?
That's not really part of my job. Maybe you could try putting some vegetable oil on it.
I don't think so. I'll call my cousin George to come over and take a look at it. He's a weightlifter.
Units 5 to 6. Progress check. Page 43. Exercise 3. Listening. I have a problem. Part A. Listen to 3 tenants complain to their building manager. Complete the chart. 1.
Hello, Mr. Frost. I was wondering if you could change the light bulb out front. It keeps flickering and it's going to go out.
I'll take care of it later. I'm really busy right now, and besides, it's still light outside.
But it'll be dark when I get home tonight.
I'd love to help, but somebody borrowed my ladder.
Well, I have a chair. And if you give me a light bulb, I can ask my son to change it. Okay?
Oh, okay, here. Take a light bulb from one of my lamps so you know it works.
Thank you.
2.
Excuse me, Mr. Frost.
Yeah?
I was wondering if you could do something about my next door neighbor's dog. It's been barking and keeping me up all night.
Dogs bark. That's what they do.
Yes, but they don't have to bark all night. This is 3 nights in a row.
Have you seen the size of that dog? You want me to go up there? That dog could hurt me.
Well, I need my sleep.
Look. I'll tell you what. I'll call your neighbor and ask if he can keep his dog quiet.
Okay. Thank you.
3.
Mr. Frost,
Mrs. Albano.
I have a problem.
What is it now?
It's my kitchen window. It's jammed shut. I can't open it anymore.
Mrs. Albano, I'm not sure how I can help you.
Well, it needs to be opened. Can you try?
That's not really part of my job. Maybe you could try putting some vegetable oil on it.
I don't think so. I'll call my cousin George to come over and take a look at it. He's a weightlifter.
Okay, so I'm going back to the activity. There it goes, okay? For example, please, let's say Robert. What about the first Robert? Tenants, what is the first tenant complaint, Robert?
She wants to get her light bulb changed because it keeps
Very good.
flickering.
Very good. Light bulb change. Okay. A light bulb change, okay. It keeps flickering. No. Very good. And what and how was the problem solved, Robert?
The manager asked her to take one of his lamp bulbs.
Okay. One of her
Of his
bulbs,
lamps.
okay.
Of his lamps bulbs.
Very good. Of his lamps, very good. Lamp bulbs, very good. And also, Robert, the manager mentioned that he couldn't go to fix it in that moment because he didn't have a ladder, no? Remember, he didn't have
he borrowed his ladder.
Exactly. So the lady, the woman told him, not a problem, you can use one of my chairs. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, good. Well, please, Francisco. What is the question, Francisco? Why is the tenants complaining, Francisco?
I think he didn't sleep because the neighbors dog something like that.
Very good, because of a barking dog, no? because of
Okay.
a neighbor barking dog, no? Okay,
Yeah.
and what was the solution, Maestro?
So the the person comments something like he tried to speak with the neighbor, no, for
Very good.
comment if he sees a solution with the dog.
Look at this. To keep the dog, look at this. The manager will speak with the neighbor or
Yeah.
speak to the neighbor, okay, to keep the dog quiet, okay? Very good,
Yes.
okay. Okay, whatever, please, Robert, number three, Robert. What was the complaint or the problem in number three?
I think the kitchen window was, I didn't get this word, jam shot, something like that.
Very well. A kitchen window was, okay, jam shot. So, bien cerrada, ¿no? Bien
Okay.
atorada. Bien atorada, ¿no? And Robert, how was the problem solved?
Mm, well, the manager didn't offer any solution.
Very good.
So, because he asked her to consume vegetables instead of what is inside of the the
Exactly.
kitchen.
So here, Robert, he mentioned vegetables. But what is the connection between vegetables and a window jam shut? What is the connection, Robert?
Mm, well, I didn't get the answer very well because the manager
Okay,
said it's not part of my job.
exactly.
So she
He
says
basically,
she
the
will
manager
go to
suggested
the
using, look at this, vegetable oil. Vegetable oil, why?
okay.
Because si está atorada, bueno, pues trabajo con un poco de aceite puede funcionar, ¿no? But then the lady said, no, I already tried that. And the solution was that the lady will call his cousin,
His,
sorry, will
yes,
call her cousin, who is
a
lift,
weightlifter.
a weightlifter, a lift waiter, okay? A lift waiter. Very good. Excellent, my friend. Very good. Okay, my friend. So listen, okay, let's start for
Weightlifter,
today,
I think.
okay? Exactly. Sorry, let me see. Okay, here. Weight. Exactly. Very good. A weight lifter. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to share something with you, okay? Look at this, so that you can have it for revision, okay? Okay, look at this. And it's here. Look at this. I'm going to. Okay, there on the link that I'm going to share here on the chat, okay? There, okay? That is, okay? That information is related to the Versan exam, okay? So just for you to read, okay? So here I explain the sections of the exam. It has a reading section, it has a repeat section, it has a sentence building, it has a listening comprehension, it has a storytelling, and open-ended question, okay? So this is just for you to read, okay? We will retake it this next class, okay? I think next class, which is next Tuesday, we are going to have an exam, okay? But obviously before the exam, we're going to have a review and then the exam, okay? Okay, so thank you, Robert. Thank you for being here today.
Okay.
Please take care. Have a wonderful day. Take care, my friends. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye bye. Good day.
Bye bye. Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you. Good day. Thank you. Thank you.